So what I want to do is talk about a basic thing. In life, we have choices. A lot of those choices are based on ego, money, our companions, our community, our family. And in survival, one of the biggest choices is, do we take care of everybody in our group, or do we just take care of one person? And that brings us back to the argument that every big channel on YouTube makes the wrong decision on. So all of these big channels and all these bullshitters always push what I call Gucci guns. Now, I got my share of Gucci guns, but I'm also in the gun business. So when you're looking at a survival group and you're looking at the fact that there's limited funds, just in this one instance, this one Gucci gun, which is a Mark 18 semi-automatic version with a suppressor, that gun costs more than 13 Winchester Model 1200s, Ted Williams 200s, and 4 Winchester Model 1400s, and a couple of Ted Williams 300s. So basically, you can buy 15 to 20 shotguns that can be adapted for survival, guard duty, patrolling, for which you would pay for one Gucci gun. And this allows you to arm your entire group, your family, in an affordable manner. And what I want to reiterate here is the cost of this one Gucci gun and no ammo, you could buy 15 to 20 of these combat shotguns. You can add some hunting rifles, some Mosin Nagants, and you're still under the cost of this Gucci gun. And then we can also add ammunition to that mix. If you get 500 to 1,000 rounds of double-aught buck, and then a little bit of rifle ammo for a Mosin Nagant, you can do a lot of work with a lot of people. And the results will be much better than one person with a really expensive gun. Because the Winchester 1200 series, which is basically includes the Ted Williams 200 series, the Sears 200 series, the Winchester 120 series, which is an economy model, and then you have the Winchester 1400 and 1500 series, which also includes the Sears and Ted Williams Model 300. You can buy these guns between $100 and $250 a piece in today's market. Now, the Winchester 1400s are semi-automatic. Their counterpart, the Ted Williams Model 300, is semi-automatic. They only hold 3 rounds because the gas system is contained in the front half of the magazine tube. So you have a 2-round capacity and then 1 in the chamber for 3 rounds. Now, the pump shotguns in this series all have extendable tubes. And you can see here, some of these old guns I have 7-shot, 8-shot tubes. Some have 10-shot tubes. So when you're looking at this, you can actually do like the frontiersmen and the Minutemen did on the frontier, where you could have 2 or 3 of these old Winchester pump shotguns. You can put 10-round tubes on them, and you could have 2 people shooting them and 1 person loading them, and that would give you continuity of fire or suppressive fire against an enemy at night when you don't have sufficient night vision. So the big question is, do you spend all your money on one person, or do you provide equipment in depth? Because we know in SHTF things don't last long. You may have to go 10 years. You may have to arm people that arrive with nothing. So the Winchester 1200 series is a perfect example of our 510 program, where we want to have 5 people armed to do security in patrolling and 10 people doing labor. So share your thoughts. We'll see you on the next video.